than there was back when my dad first started and his dad first started, you know. And there's a lot more restrictions, but, you know, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You know, don't let it hold you back. And a lot of people just don't want to work these days. Parents and how they're raising their kids with no work ethic. You know, my dad raised me with a work ethic. You know, since I was, I think, 5 years old, he had me out there pushing a mower, mowing the grass, working on cars with him, you know, stuff like that, you know, to build that work ethic in me at a young age. You know, I was always doing something, helping him with something, you know, and I never, if I wanted money, I had to do something to work for it, you know. My dad never helped me do anything. He always motivated me, but he never gave it for free. Nothing's free. That's one thing that he wanted to implant in my head at a young age. Nothing's free in this world. You don't get stuff handed to you. You gotta work for everything in this world, and it's good to install in your kids so when they're older, they can be a functional human being. And a lot of people my age don't like to work. Sad to see, you know. They rather live at home with mama and daddy and let their mom and dad take care of them. I'm 23 years old, so, and you know, I still have friends that I don't talk to no more. They still live at home with their mom and dad, don't have a job.